Okay.
Learning Kendo since last 3 years.
Nice to meet you, Saikumas. Did any native Japanese talk to you, Kendo?
Yeah. Keili Sensei and Hasakura Sensei has taught us the basics to the fine art.
Oh, okay. Did they come here?
Yeah. Every Sunday or 4th of every week, they come and teach us.
Oh. So how long have you been practicing Kendo?
Basically, I have started martial arts in 1992, but I came into Kendo in 1999 under our professor Dr.Siddiq Mahmoodi sensei, and fortunately he is my father.
So have you done any other martial arts?
Yeah, basically I have started with judo
Okay.
in 92, then slowly moved on to many other Japanese traditional martial arts like ninjutsu, taekwondo jutsu, kobudo, those things I have done. Then in 99, then the Kendo and Iaido have started. Iaido is the samurai sword art. So that also I have been doing.
Since you have done many things, what difference you find in Kendo that it's very different from the other?
Basically, these are Japanese martial arts. They teach you discipline.
Yeah.
So every art has its own type of thinking, you can say. In judo, you get more rough. You get more of your body control and everything. When you compare kendo and judo, kendo is more of your self discipline.
A very long time back, that was in 1972, I came to know this sport from my sensei. I was learning judo at that time in my school days. So I came to know about it and I was very inquisitive to know more about it. But it's a Japanese art and the equipment is not available in India. So I used to always ask my sensei about the Japanese fencing and the sword art of this. So he used to show us the samurai sword and all those things here, or the equipment. Then as time passed, I just tried to get the equipment. So from Japan it was very expensive and I just requested my uncle who was living in America. So as a Christmas gift, he sent me a full set, that is called the bogu, that is armor, full armor set from Chicago in 1999. So from that time, I just revived this sport. What I've learned in my school days, I revived it up along with my son, because my son was also started learning under me. So I have been into martial arts since a long time, but we started Kendo in 1999. Since then we are continuing, and I've been to Japan a lot of times, and we have tried to invite many masters over here from Japan, Germany, even Australian, even from UK. So all of them came down over here, supported us. My Golden Dragons, my institute, I established it in 1984 and started promoting it since 1986. We started with judo and other traditional Japanese martial arts of jiu-jitsu and aikijutsu. Then we just moved on for Goshindo, that is the self-defense. Then I got an opportunity of learning samurai sword, iaido and kenjutsu. And we just started promoting all these things. And in 2006, for the promotion of the Japanese art and culture, I have been awarded an honorary citizenship of Miyoshi City, Hiroshima, Japan. So I am the first and only martial artist who got this honor for the promotion of Japanese arts. So since then I am involved into more promoting these things. When I started Golden Dragons, there were only 3 of them. So now I don't know the number because I have been an instructor for the 47th Infantry, Khatak Platoon Indian Army Commandos, and I have trained a lot of Army people, Air Force, Navy, Elite Forces also, and I am an examiner and coach for the Telangana Police. So I have been associated with the defense personals. So now in Kendo we are having selected students because we don't allow everybody to come because the equipment is very expensive and everything is imported over here for practice. in the initial stages it was very hard for us, very tough, because we used to practice on concrete floor, and Kendo is not meant for concrete floor. So ankle and knee pains, our whole team used to have it, and our guys got to make them apply balm and just some physiotherapy for them. But we continued in all those tough times. Then Asakura Sensei came down and he stayed over here for 4 years. Then he supported us and he just designed all the things, and then we started doing it on the rubber mats. And we got this good place to practice. First I started under Behram Mistri Sensei. Behram Mistri Sensei, Behram Mistri Sensei, he was from Hyderabad only. And he is the pioneer of judo also in Hyderabad. So I just learned under him first. Then I moved on to Junichi Kashiwagi Sensei. He was a scientist. Then slowly as time passed, I just went and met other masters also in Japan. And I got the honor of attending a training session in Kyoto. That is the birthplace of Kendo. That is the Butokuden. It's a stadium. It's a very old stadium where under the king, the samurai masters used to have a duel. Those who survived were given the military rights. So the place where the blood has been shed of the samurai, I've been to that place. It's called Butokuden. And I was the first Indian to be allowed over there to train with the recommendation of Maruyama Kouchi Sensei. And I met a 9th Dan. At that time, that is 2010, the highest ranking Kendo master. So I practiced with him. He was dynamic. At the age of 96, he came down to teach us.
And was he still doing it with the same?
He was quite fast.
Wow.
I was unable to reach him.
So energy doesn't matter for Kendo.
Speed. Initially, for beginners, we don't select them out. They come and join. Those who have got interest into martial art, they come and join up. Then from them, after 3 months of training, we come to know his potential.
Okay.
So from that group, we select out those who are eligible for Kendo or eligible for Judo, and then those who can continue into self-defense and something like that. So we select them after 3 months of training, initially in Golden Dragons. Mostly people are attracted to those arts or sports where celebrities or our Bollywood or Tollywood people are involved. Other than that, I am the only person maintaining the Kendo dojo in India.
Yes, sir.
So it's very difficult. It's very difficult. Only thing is that we are just waiting that some celebrity like Tiger Shroff or Salman Khan may come and join us, so that more people can come to know about it.
Yes.
I don't think it's an easy task for these people to come down into a very serious art, because this is very disciplined.
Yes.
Very disciplined.
Yes.
The way we enter the dojo and we go out, we put on the equipment and putting up the dress, it's all disciplined. Because it's a military art,
Yes.
samurai military art. So everything is disciplined, highly disciplined. We do. Whenever we get a chance to promote, we do give performances. We just organize some demonstrations, something like that. We do it.
Yes.
And I'm very much thankful to God for giving me an opportunity to represent India in the Asian Championships. I have taken the first team, that is the main team, into the Asian Championships of Kendo. My future plan, because still in the World Championships, India has not represented Kendo. So I want to fly our tricolor. I want to fly our Tiranga in the World Championship. That's my future plan. And hope it comes out, because we are planning for it. It's not an easy task. We are just trying to complete all the procedures so that we can be eligible for the World Championship.
And that too, it's from our Hyderabad.
Yes, our Hyderabad.
Yeah, it's we hope that will come. That
Yeah,
day
sure.
will be-
Pray that something good happens soon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Most welcome. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.